कल रात गांधी अस्पताल में एक 55 साल कोरोना के मरीज के इंतकाल के वाक़े के बाद इस मरीज के लवाक़े ने डॉक्टरों पर लापरवाही का इल्ज़ाम लगाते हुए डॉक्टरों पर कुर्सियों से हमला कर दिया है, जिसके फौरी बाद जूनियर डॉक्टर्स ने अपनी ड्यूटी तर्क करते हुए एहतजाज पर उतर आए और ये एहतजाज कल रात से शुरू होकर आज भी जारी रहा। डॉक्टर्स ने गांधी अस्पताल के रूबरू सड़क जाम करते हुए एहतजाज दर्ज किया और हुकूमत से तहफ़्फ़ुज़ का मुतालबा किया है। डॉक्टर्स ने कहा कि इनकी जानिब से कोई लापरवाही नहीं बरती गई, मरीज ही की लापरवाही ने मरीज की जान ले ली है। नुमाइंदे सिटी इंडिया न्यूज़ मोहम्मद वाजिद की ये खास रिपोर्ट।
Justice! Save the doctors! Save the nation! 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 आवाज़ दो! हम एक हैं! आवाज़ दो!
An average Indian will be spent more than 60% on education and health. In Hyderabad, central Hyderabad, there are 3 main tertiary care centers, government, it is Gandhi, Usmania and NIMS, where more than 3,000 to 5,000 inpatients will be there at any given point of time, apart from non-COVID areas. Now, after this COVID, we are like only seeing with the COVID patients only. So we are basically denying other 2,000 people who are entering into the Gandhi. There are many other diseases where the patients are being, it's not denied here in Gandhi. Why? We have 36 departments in Gandhi, starting from anatomy to the neurosurgery department. We have a career apart from COVID also.
So this is Dr. Naveed, General Surgery Resident working in Gandhi Hospital as a COVID frontline warrior. The thing which has happened the last night is very unfortunate. One of my fellow doctor by name Dr. Vikas, who is a general medicine resident, is performing his COVID duties in the AMC medical unit, where in that case the 55-year-old Dr. Mohammad Hussain, a patient who was COVID positive, was placed in the AMC 2 days back. The saturation of the patient was continuously 65 to 70, 75 on the CPAP, that is continuous positive airway pressure ventilation. Me and you will have a normal saturation of 95 to 100 in open air, but that patient was given artificial ventilation. Still his saturation was 75 to 80. Despite that, we have informed the attendants about the condition of the patient since 2 days. They have realized the condition. They have even signed for poor prognosis and all. But at the end of the day, when patient expired, patient has collapsed in the washroom. When patient expired, there was only one paramedical, one class 4 employee who have to dispose the body. But as the 65-bedded ICU, there was only one staff who has to dispose the body. He has been indulged in other works. It has been late in disposing the body. In that scenario, the outrage has happened, and the attenders, which were to be not allowed into the COVID positive ICU, they have entered the ICU and they have started hitting the doctors, because we the doctors are only responsible there, they think. But it is not only the doctors are responsible in the hospital, they are responsible to treat the patient, not to dispose the patient, not to carry the stretchers and all. We don't mind carrying the stretchers, we will carry a stretcher, but who will take care of the patients or other patients in the ICU? So, as there are one only class 4 employee, the late has been occurred there. So in the outrage, they don't know who to hit, they have hit the doctors. This is administrative lapse. So actually this has happened 1 month back when our COVID duties have started, but we didn't go on the strike there. We didn't go on protest there, because being the frontliners in this pandemic, we can't go back. We have to treat the people. So we have come, we are doing our duties. But at this outset, being a responsibility, if you think being a responsibility is our weakness, that is not good. We being responsible, taking the risk, taking the life risk and career risk, we are doing these duties. At this outset, we should be protected. We should not be beaten. We are bringing down our morale. See, at our houses, at our residences, We have parents who are in a lot of panic that what will happen to their kids. We have to raise their morale. We have to raise our morale. We have to raise the morale of our colleagues. It is outside. You're just letting us down. You're letting every inch of energy. You're letting us down. So at this outset, we want to declare that we are asking the government why only Gandhi Hospital, only COVID center in the state. If you take Andhra Pradesh, if you take Maharashtra, they have many hospitals who are treating COVID patients. Why only Gandhi Hospital is selected as a COVID hospital? Why not? Why I don't mind. We don't mind treating COVID patients. We are here to treat. We have taken the pledge that we will treat the patients. We are here to treat, but we are saying that just divide this burden among all the doctors in the state. Why only Gandhi Hospital? And I am here to remind you that not only COVID is going in this country, there are many other ailments, many other diseases to be treated. Gandhi Hospital in the government setup in Telangana is one of the good hospitals in treating other ailments other than corona. So where those patients are going? As being a surgical resident, each day 10 surgeries will go in emergency every night. In that case, me being a general surgeon, there are neurosurgery, urology, pediatric surgery and many other surgical departments and orthopedic departments where they are going to take the emergency services to treat the patients. But where these patients are going when the Gandhi is not there? If you have made other than Gandhi, the rest of the hospitals also COVID.
An incident happened in Gandhi yesterday where a 55-year-old male patient who is both diabetic and hypertensive, his saturation levels were very low. Normally saturation levels must be between 95 to 100, but his saturation was 75. So he was put on non-invasive ventilation, which is called a CPAP. Okay. So patient has been explained about poor prognosis. Patient attenders have been explained about poor prognosis since 3 days. But despite of all that thing, in spite of we did CPR and everything, but still we couldn't revive the patient. And after that, the duty PG was attacked by the attender, initially with a plastic chair, and that broke. And then he brought this iron stools and everything. They were throwing whatever they got on these doctors, patients, nurses, everything. So what's the point? We are doing corona duties, COVID duties, okay, risking our lives, not going to homes, everything. And here patients, what are they doing to us? Patient and patient attenders. And the other thing is the root cause. We have to know why is it happening like this. What is the root cause? Root cause is all the cases. See, corona is a pandemic. Everyone has to face it equally. Okay, why only Gandhi is suffering? Why only the PGs in Gandhi has to take up all that cases? Why we want decentralization? See, what is happening is every positive COVID case, every positive corona patient is being referred to Gandhi, and Gandhi is full of corona cases. And but the point you have to highlight is the number of PGs are same. The number of PGs are same. We are working day, night, treating them. We have got no quarantine, nothing. What we want is we will work in the interest of patient. We want to take care of the patient. That is not an issue. Thing is, why only Gandhi? All the normal cases are being referred to Osmania. Okay, and in Osmania they are stressed out because they'll get exposed to all the positive and also suspects. And here we are getting exposed to positive. Why aren't there any other colleges? Why aren't there any other medical hospitals in this state? Why only Gandhi? How much burden? We are exhausted. We are tired. There is very less manpower. Please understand. Why only Gandhi? I don't know. Like, seriously, please. You carry on. This is the thing. Please. And thing is, यहाँ पर जो कुछ भी हो रहा है वो बाहर पब्लिक को ठीक तरीके से पोर्ट्रे नहीं हो रहा है. यहाँ पर कुछ और हो रहा है, बाहर कुछ और दिखाई दे रहे हैं. क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है? हाँ, यहाँ पर कल इंसिडेंट हुआ था, पेशेंट के अटेंडेंट ने डॉक्टर को मारा और मीडिया में कुछ और ही आता है. यार, व्हाट इज दिस? हाँ, सही बात नहीं फैला रहे तो गलत क्यों? दिस इज नॉट द थिंग. अटेंडेंट ने क्यों मारा? वही तो हमें समझ नहीं आता. वही तो हम पूछ रहे. एक तो पुलिस प्रोटेक्शन फोर्स रहना चाहिए, वो नहीं है. अब पुलिस प्रोटेक्शन के लिए अटेंडर्स क्यों मार रहे हैं? उसके लिए हर चीज़ के लिए सिर्फ हम लोग क्यों अकाउंटेबल है? हर चीज़ के लिए वाई आर ओनली वी पीपल अकाउंटेबल? हाँ, अटेंडर को समझाया गया, 3 दिन से बोला गया कि पेशेंट की हालत ठीक नहीं है, ऑक्सीजन पे रखा है, कुछ होगा तो इंट्यूबेशन भी करेंगे. तो ये समझ नहीं आती. हम लोग भी तो चाहते हैं ना कि वो पेशेंट रिवाइव होके बाहर आए। हम लोग मार के क्या मतलब क्या आता है हम लोगों को? समझना चाहिए ना, थोड़ी सी अक्ल। डॉक्टर को मार के क्या आता है यार? इतने साल पढ़ के इतना कुछ करके यहाँ तक आते हैं सिर्फ किसी से पिटवाने के लिए। ये कहाँ का ये है? और ये ठीक से कहीं जगह पे पोर्ट्रे भी नहीं होता है। No one of you will get hardships. No one of you will get what are we facing. Our emotions, everything. We are exhausted mentally, physically. This is all a mental trauma for us. Please, this is all a mental trauma for us. Convey this information at least in a correct way. Please, we just want that's it. We want to decentralize Gandhi. Cases को पूरे रेफर करो, यहाँ पर नॉर्मल पेशेंट्स को रखो. This is a teaching hospital. हम लोग कब सीखेंगे?
दोस्तों, अगर आपको हमारी न्यूज़ और एंटरटेनमेंट तमाम प्रोग्राम पसंद आते हैं तो फिर लाइक करें, शेयर करें और सब्सक्राइब करें। और हाँ, बेल आइकॉन दबाना ना भूलें ताकि आप हमारी हर न्यूज़ और हर एंटरटेनमेंट प्रोग्राम से अपडेट रहें। देखते रहिए सिटी इंडिया न्यूज़, हक की आवाज़।